special evening. Thank y'all for showing up. This is the first time I've had so much of me in the audience, and I'm a little excited and geeked. I got my mom, my wife, my best friends, my family, like, they're here. It's like, this whole section is like me.
What's up, cuz?
What's up, baby boy?
I love y'all, man. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna get back to just chilling with my family. I'm sorry, but you guys can find me Lyrical Comp on Facebook. Lyrical Comp, like competition or composition or whatever. It's Lyrical Comp. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I just got on those, so bear with me. And the books coming, the audio books coming soon. I'm gonna take this off because it gets a little hot. Y'all okay with that? I kind of want to be like Michael Jackson and just. Sorry. Okay, so I watch the sun rays gently kiss your face and refract with an energy to reverse the rotation of the Milky Ways and press the heavens back with the momentum of your ethereal and overpowering beauty, which in each microsecond is but a microcosm of your total divinity. And I love you in every way that a man could attempt to express. The grace you move with is as the spoken calligraphy of a goddess. Your supernatural scent carries a delectability that stirs the ancestry in my spirit. Your smile spills volumes of sensual peace, and as I watch it, I can hear it. Your laugh is when celestial melodies and terrestrial harmonies meet and metamorphose. There is a beauty poetry has and will always attempt to encompass in you. I was breathing metaphor, so I base the awe of attraction off a scale from 1 to you. I'm thinking you must have spent your last 5 past lives in beauty sleep to be such a stunning view. And it's the most maddening frustration to not find the statements when this feeling that I'm holding is so clear that you connect the missing seconds of my essence. I want to be more to you than just your Osir. I want to love you with the intensity of 1,000 white stars exploding into supernovas. It's been a lifetime taking your body and mind on exotic and intimate getaways to make love to you over and over and over, each time moving closer and closer and closer to a level of understanding most lifelong soulmates never reach. See, the knowledge of myself needs your wisdom to be complete, and baby, I want to speak with you. I mean, till I'm Mariana's deep with you, till our conversations carry on and sleep with you, till we're one in love's lungs and I can just breathe with you. If I could be with you, I would fuse my divinity to the tapestry of your heart, and we'd make a lifetime of amazing. If I only knew the words to start, we could charge and ignite the stratosphere with our passionate tears. The proof is in our union. It's no accident we're close enough to knock the I am off of impossible and heal the ill and illogical. You feel the methodical spaces of my thoughts pages with traces of your ageless nature, and got me giving sky fives and on a first name basis with faith, just to give thanks to the Most High Creator. You are the necessary feminine perfection to my metaphysical core. And woman, I love you as my connection to heaven's umbilical cord. Can you tell it's a little difficult for me to keep calm when the greater my distance from your lips, the more that breathing seems wrong? And if this seems a little strong with my whole manner and vibes because of finding you and this love, it's like finding a pattern in pie. That's why I'm trying to take your ring finger and place it through Saturn and sky, because nothing that I could work on this earth will make me worthy.
Go, baby.
And with all this yearning, I watch the sun rays gently kiss your face and refract with the energy to reverse the rotation of the Milky Ways and to press the heavens back with the momentum of your ethereal and overpowering beauty, which in each microsecond but a microcosm of your total divinity. And I is nothing less than a god, yet nothing more than a man. Know that if my everything is ever to be anything, it's with this wedding ring on your hand, and I love you. We feeling good. We feeling good. We feeling good. All right, now, you know, this is Cancer Awareness Month, And so, in line with that, I'm about to kill the good feeling. Y'all cool with that?
Let's go.
Yeah, all right. We all gonna feel this together. This one's called More Than an Underscore. I've been praying you make it. While my heart's breaking to the cadence of your mechanically aided respirations, pulling up your blanket, I'm teared up. Silently cursing friends who tell me to cheer up. It's weird, but unless your love has been clutched by death, and you know that if they go, there'll be nothing left, then your comfort and comments will cause me to cuss and stress. Chalking this up to some cosmic logic makes me want to vomit. Getting up to stretch my nerves could use a break, but I won't touch a cigarette. If not for Newports and Santa Fe's, you wouldn't be stuck in this mess. Up in this bed struggling for breath, with me pacing my soul out. I never would have coaxed you into smoking if I knew what I know now. Every carton, box, Lucy, and lighter would have been thrown out. You would be conscious and we would be home now, where I would listen to your heart without these EKG tone sounds as your only signs of life. And mine too, since I'm through without your shining light, I find I'm losing the fight to see silver linings and keep my feelings inside. Just so if you open your eyes one more time, you'll have hope in seeing me smiling. But right now I need a drink. Tiptoeing the brink of catastrophe, I need to take the edge off things. I think of how your laugh would be before your laryngectomy. We were casually puffing casualties, Russian roulette with tobacco, and every cigarette was refreshing the ammo. Now examples of a surgeon's warned and ignored, borrowing time we couldn't afford. I see the reapers, the repo. A backhanded comfort to people who know how truly evil and unforgiving chemo can be, and how movies lie when loved ones die. It never seems so serene. With all our beliefs, hopes, and dreams facing conclusion, destitution moves into view. I'm losing it, stepping out the room to vent. I'm walking, giving little attention to the doctors talking. Distant with the reminiscent thoughts, I'm lost in how often you told me to stay positive. Through all your sobbing and coughing, with all our praying to God, if heaven can't wait to take you, me and faith are staying at odds. Then, taking the cup from the Keurig, I turn to see nurses rush to your room. I feel life being sucked from my spirit, only to be flushed full of doom. Tunnel vision blurred, feet moving, shoes, souls heavy, completely unprepared where I'm supposed to be ready. I mean, my be-all and end-all might be ended by menthol-flavored hate, tasting fate, erasing our greatness and faith, moving beyond the pace, so please pull through it. We're late at the door, stopping, coffee dropping with our heartbeat. Clearly watching your body jolt from the shotgun. This is not you. Clearly, this is not me. Facing love's greatest fear, interfering with steering clear of the hurt and anger. The hurt and anger mixing with the hurt mixing with the anger. Interfering with steering clear of the cold and hopeless empty that is my here and now. Clearly peering down the barrel in the peril of a blast from our pastime. Up in smoke, all our good are now bad times. When the only request I had was to have time. Cancer now answers back with your flat line.
Woo. Woo. Wow. Yes.
So yeah, that's the PSA. Don't smoke, you get checked. And with that, I'll leave you with this last piece that is the, I guess this is my message. It's called Man-Made. I love y'all. I love my family. And thank you everybody for showing up tonight. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm a little.
We love you.
Thank y'all.
But you apologize.
I know, I was, because,
I
you
love
know.
you just as much. Period.
There's a little bromance going on, right? Okay, all right. Let me. So,
Do you think, baby?
and I said, you know, there's a difference between males and men. They can be within the same race, but one just fails to win. And they can be up the same creek, but one will have a paddle. And they can be riding the same horse, but one will have a saddle. See, a man will make news while male just changes channels. I mean, we fighting the same war, but you out here with your back to the battle. We on the same field, but you out here acting like cattle. Children whining and crying and you can't pass on the rattle. If you feel like the world owes you and or you stay sleeping in bed, / you can't cook for yourself and or you need to be fed, / you have no head in your life and or you need to be led, I got some grown folk truth for you that needs to be said. Real men show grace and mercy to a person even when they don't deserve it. And a real man will bring home the bacon, burn it, and serve it. And a real man asserts the girth of this earth with every ounce of their worth to find their purpose and work it. And I mean work it. I'm talking to you hungry, homeless, and shirtless. Your purpose is just some 9 to 5 or a mere pastime. It's what your DNA binds. Light years past your last dime, it drives you. And when your flesh dies, it survives you. It ignites a fire inside of you that is tied to the root of the truth that God gave men. It's what differentiates the males who make children from the men who raise them. Now look, I'm just saying, man up. Bow down when it's time to be humble and rise when it's time to stand up. Don't act but be grown. If you can't control your temper and hormones, then you need to be alone. If you claim to be strong, then handle your own baggage instead of handing it to a woman, then leaving her stranded and damaged and stand with your rancid signature, reckless abandonment. And then you got the nerve to get mad since she candid and left you, or leave her saying she's crazy when she was fine before she met you. Correct your steps, dude. Unless you're cool with your existence being a hindrance to those next to you, all because you refuse to carry your weight. You know, wise men smile when stared in the face by repercussions that come from the dares that they take, but you rather hold everyone else back because you're scared of your fate. Manhood's a decision that I dare you to take every day for the rest of your existence. Your situation makes no difference if you remain persistent and consistent. Listen, falling isn't failure until you fail to stand. Stop stalling, answer your calling. Every male can be a man. Now you ask me, the Bible entails a complete plan, but like Braille, it needs hands to bring any chance of change or understanding. Like everything else is really a want. All you need is your God to trust. Instead of heeding to the retreat of the masses, don't leave it till you fought enough. I'm saying stop and crush your greatest circumstances into chalk and dust. And when you're lost and stuck and death swallows your promise, pray till God makes them cough it up. While others talk and fuss, you tactfully speak and act in peace. In short, walk in love instead of falling in lust. What you call game and sexually acquainted connections, I call remaining a slave to the dictates of your erection. And then you proclaim it and praise it like I'm gonna give you that for passing on infection? I'd rather respect men who rock a woman a lifetime instead of a few passionate seconds. Now, I may sound brash with my inflections, but I'm just asking some real questions like how many of you have ever known a heathen of a male to raise his hands to a lady? See, I don't know about you, but this erases the very foundation of the man God made me. And likewise, how many of you know guys who lie to get by? They're like crackheads for notoriety, always trying to get high. And equally pathetic are dudes who always straddle the fence. And you may as well die now, dreaming of being, but never making any actual attempts. Now, this is just my casual vent, so if it's sounding as if I'm male bashing, well, yes, I am. And if you catch an offense, I'm glad, because that's my intent. And I'll add, you should probably try being a man. Let's see, L.yrical.